lineup. And with that right there, Reggie, it's strengthened an already very strong Los Angeles Clipper bench.
And, you know, what people are not talking about is Zubac for Doc Rivers and the Clippers. I think his length has been a disruptive force against Jokic. To me, this is one of those matchups that on paper you really don't want to pay attention to, but that center matchup is huge if you can nullify Jokic for Denver.
Officials tonight: James Capers, Pat Frayer, Trey Maddox. Here comes Harris. He got Beverly on his heel.
Having to go against Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, but they're going to need Gary Harris offense as well.
Here's Kawhi Leonard on top, 29 in game one. Slithering down the lane and not getting it to go was George. And there's Jokic. And ahead of everybody is Murray. He spins in on Morris. And already you can see fresher legs from the Nuggets. A little Euro step inside, tap in, try. Zubac's got it.
Doc Rivers says we don't call a single play for him, but you look at the stat sheet at the end of the game, and you know he's near a double-double.
Played well in that game 7, or rather game 6 for the Clippers against Dallas. Jokic played good in game 7 with 30 points and a game-winning shot against Utah. And a shot right there over the defending Zubac, and Beverly whacked across the chops. Got him a little. May have to come from everybody. But that is a story yet to be written. Because we know the physicality and the grit and the toughness of the Clippers. And here comes Beverly kicking it out. No worries. Only shooting 33% the last 2 games he's played. Grant, corner 3, no. Rebound by Millsap. Doubled and kicks it out. Jeremy Grant again. Another 3, another miss. Back out, another offensive rebound. Jamal Murray 2. Picked up by Kawhi Leonard. Offensive team in these playoffs. The Los Angeles Clippers, and Kawhi Leonard the very top of that sentence. Murray the other way, the hesitation, the drive, and the deuce.
Looks much more spry than he did in game 1.
Different level, different speed, different quickness, already evident here in the first 2.5 minutes. Here's Morris, brilliant in game 1. Kawhi, step back 3. Jokic. Pass down court, picked up by Jeremy Grant. He played well in that Utah series for the Denver Nuggets. Millsap scored well in game 1 here. Murray on the wing. This is over George, and it's right down. Trying to keep the Nuggets off their feet yesterday. Michael Malone told us, he said we could still see some fatigue, but we had a great session. Good pickpocket right there. Here's a 2-on-1 with Harris. Pulling up, launches the J. The 3 won't go. Beverly was getting into it on game 1. Nice crossover there by Paul George with a terrific hesitation. He still misses inside, and they're popping it up and picked up by Jokic, who got hit in the face. His first personal foul. Denver has gone 2 of 5 to start. 16-footer.
Mentioned at the top, but specifically, guys, he told his players he can't expect to contain guys like Kawhi Leonard or Paul George for 48 minutes one-on-one, but we can take more pride in keeping the...
On top, 10-point Denver lead. George working on Harris.
And
Jokic is there.
And case in point to what Rebecca just said on that possession right there, Gary Harris doing a great job one-on-one defense versus Paul George, but he had the backside help from Jokic.
Jokic wasn't expecting the pass, but look who cleans it up and does well.
Points by Jamal Murray.
Kawhi Leonard. Pretty shot by Leonard. So Murray is off to a great start. This is something Denver has needed. 4 of 5 on his start of the dive inside. He got it to go. Reggie looks like he
can knock down that 3-point shot, so he's doing a nice job of keeping them off balance by taking the ball to the hole.
Driving, here comes Morris. Hit that shot a lot the other night. Quad bruise, he's hurt. And Leonard in there with a series of fakes. Zubac with Giannis Antetokounmpo of Milwaukee, and he got hurt early in that game, and it lingered throughout. And he was not his same effervescent self as Jokic takes it in, and Zubac is there. Is in there. Beverly is on a minutes restriction. Nuggets sticking with their original 5, and that includes Murray, who has stayed on the floor. Kawhi accelerates. Wide open 3, George.
Shot to go.
Millsap with a nice fake to get free and puts it up. Need him to score. Shamet down low. They're going to wrestle for the ball. Torn away by Murray. Murray to Jokic and the trailing Grant with a floater. And Millsap there to
The Clippers dominating both ends.
Biggest lead right now with the double team Leonard. Shamet, 3. And Lou Williams in. There was a screen shot right through for Lou Williams. You can see the shooting right there for the Nuggets in the various quarters of game one. Great in the first, and then they fell off. But a lot of that was fatigue and a twirling move by Millsap and torn away by Kawhi. And it goes out to Lou Williams and ahead to Zubac. Good catch, great fake, and the dunk for him. Jokic down low, defended by Zubac. Plenty of time on the clock with a spinner for 2.
He picked up that silly foul on Beverly, on a fadeaway jump shot versus Zubac.
The defense right there, 7 points in the regular season. He's averaged 33 points in that first round against Dallas. Jokic 3, good. And we said that's what they needed.
Yes, the 1-2 punch.
Ryan Leonard kicks it out. Lou Williams in the corner. George 3. Nuggets have it 69% from the floor. In the corner, Monte Morris. Craig on top. Going to Jokic early, trying to get him involved over Zubac. He throws to Millsap. Cross court taken by Moore. That's a
Kevin, the Nuggets shooting 70%.
Know that he's been recognized a couple times on that all-star team, and here comes Morris. Goes up against newly instated Michael Porter, and a travel and defense right there for Michael Porter. If he
can shore that up, I mean, this guy is so talented offensively. Pulls up for another 3.
They got it again. Officially a rookie. Did not play last year, but was with the team after back surgery after missing most of his freshman season at Missouri. So
how well he played at the restart.
Leonard bottom half of the circle and finds a crowd. Outside, JaMychal Green. Monte Morris. Now here's a 3-time 6-man winner, Lou Williams in the corner.
Benefers on other teams. Reggie Jackson, JaMychal Green, Montrezl Harrell this year, 6th man of the year.
Here's Porter. That's a 3. Got it. Straight. 20 and 10 for 4 straight. With Lou Williams putting up a shot from the corner and 3, and another rebound by Jokic. He's got 6. Monte Morris 3. Good. 1% and 6 of 9 from 3.
Well, I guess they were tired for game 1.
Boy, they are playing an aggressive brand. 4-on-1. Craig, Porter, Clyde's in for 2.
And Dom at the top, this was a temperature game for the Nuggets. And they have answered the call.
Leonard. And out to Jackson. Kawhi. This is over Jokic.
Jokic down there showing the versatility defensively, but Trez got back.
Jokic again, he's at 2 threes. He got another one. 15 first quarter points for Jokic. Inside, Harrell is in. Tried to get the bell. Jokic is down. And writhing in pain, as you can see on the left-hand portion of your screen. So now it's 4-on-5. They set up. Shot clock is down to 7. Morris 3 in and out. Picked up by Lou Williams. As Jokic continues to gather himself. Final seconds. On the move. Williams, Harrell, count it. And fireworks in that first quarter. Denver has